What is up, everybody? Cliff Ravenscraft here with another reflection from the front seat, post-workout edition. And today I want to talk to you about how I started this video. Did you notice that I addressed everybody? Have you ever been told that's the wrong thing to do, that you shouldn't do that? This is advice that I hear a lot from professional internet marketing people. And I know that they're well-meaning. Some of my close friends have suggested this over the years. I've probably heard at least 50 people give publicly the advice that if you are creating content in social media, whether that be a podcast, a YouTube vlog, or a Facebook live stream, or your Instagram story, or a Snapchat story, it doesn't matter what kind of platform you're using. If you are addressing content that is going to be broadcast out to an audience of more than one, the suggestion, the recommendation, and some people say the commandment that all shall follow is that you should never use plural form language when communicating to your audience. You should never say, hey friends, hey folks, hey people, hey you guys. And the idea is that when you have the opportunity to create content in social media, their argument is that you're talking to just one person. At that moment in time, you're simply speaking to the one person who hit play or who is watching your content, consuming your content. You are having a conversation between you and that one person. That maybe I'm having a conversation between myself, and you. I've had a lot of water this morning, so pardon me. Hold on. Anyway, so I have some thoughts on that. First and foremost, there are plenty of times when I have been told that the content that I create is not between myself and one person. In fact, I am aware that sometimes when I've created audio podcasts, there's an entire family of people who are listening to me all at the same time. When it comes to my YouTube content, I've been told that there are several times where me and my husband listen to this together or watch that together. So there's plenty of times where there is going to be more than one person that is consuming your content. Now, do you notice that I sometimes will go from opening up and saying, hey, everybody, and sometimes I will say you and your. And of course, the thing is you and your can also mean you, the audience. So, by the way, do whatever you want, first and foremost. But understand that you don't have to follow other people's rules for creating content. If you want to use plural language, do so. I do it intentionally. I always open, what's up friends, or hey everybody, hey guys. And although I know that there are girls that listen too, but when I say hey guys, that's just a way of saying hey everybody. So I don't even get caught up on the hey guys. Let me ask you this in the comments. If you're a woman and I've ever said, hey guys, what's up today? Have you ever felt left out? Or did you just intuitively know that I'm including you in the hey guys? I do that with my family. And when I say, hey guys, let's go, what do we want for dinner? Sometimes my wife or one of my children will say, well, I'm not a guy. You know, that they joke around, it's in jest, but a majority of the time, even my language, when I talk to my family, I say, hey guys, and guess what? There are 3 women and one young man who make up my family that I'm usually referring to it. So it's mostly women, but I still communicate to them, hey guys. I will text, hey guys, in the family group chat. It's just, so first of all, I don't worry about that, but I do communicate intentionally in the plural form in the content that I'm creating here for my YouTube channel, for Facebook, for Instagram, for audio podcast. I communicate, if I know that the content that I'm creating is actually intended to go out to more than just one person, I automatically default to the plural form. Hey community, hey folks, hey friends, hey guys, hey everybody, hey gang. And I do it intentionally for this reason. Number one is because I want you to know, yes, you individually, to understand that you may be alone right now when you are watching this video or listening, if you happen to be listening in the background, but you're not alone. I want you to know that you're not the only person who is interested in this type of content, that you, by listening or by watching, are automatically included in a community. You are a part of a community, whether you know it or not. And by my saying, hey everybody, hey folks, hey friends, hey guys, I am intentionally doing that so you know, whether it's at a subconscious level or you become very conscious of it, I want you to know that you are a part of a community, that we are together a family, that we are a community of people who have similar interests, and that you're not alone. You're not the only person consuming this content. In fact, if you're watching this video on YouTube, at the time that I'm publishing this, you're one of approximately 300 to 500 people, depending on how popular this video is. And if you're watching this from my YouTube page, you're one of maybe somewhere between 100 to as many as 800 people who are viewing it. Approximately, that's the average of right around the time of this. If you are watching this video as a result of linking out of my email newsletter, you're a part of thousands of people who also received the same email, which gets me to thinking, I want to talk to you about that as well. It's kind of a closely related topic. One of the things that I will tell you, if you're on my email newsletter, by the way, if you're not on my email newsletter, please head over to mindsetanswerman.com/newsletter. mindsetanswerman.com/newsletter. If you sign up for my newsletter, I'm not going to give you anything for free to entice you to give me my email address. If you want to know more about that, even if you don't plan to sign up for the newsletter, go to mindsetanswerman.com/newsletter, watch the video, and you'll see why I'm not going to give you a free checklist or some PDF document or some ebook or anything like that. I'm just going to promise to send you some information in your email from me, things that are on my mind, valuable insights. Go check it out, mindsetanswerman.com/newsletter. Now, for those of you who are on my newsletter, you'll probably notice that even though I asked you to give me your name when you signed up for my email newsletter, unlike most other people who send out email content, I don't actually say hi and then include your first name. In fact, I usually just start off with just talking. I don't address like hello, hey guys, or anything like that. I just start talking because, well, I'm first and foremost, I'm not gonna put hi, insert first name. I tried that in the early days and it felt weird to me because what I noticed is that when I was doing that, I would have people hit reply on the email, and they would take time to say, man, Cliff, I can't believe I received a personal email from you and that you took so much time to share all of this with me. And then they then proceeded to take so much of their time to respond because they felt like I had invested so much of my time, effort, and energy in personally communicating to them individually that they felt compelled or almost even maybe some way obligated to reciprocate. The law of reciprocity kicked in, and yeah, I know most people understand that that's just a tactic that's used to make it feel more personal and stuff like that. And I want to use, there's something to make it feel more personal. I don't like to do things to make things feel more personal. If I'm going to do something to make it personal, I'm going to make it personal. I'm going to send you a personal email. So I intentionally don't put the hi, insert first name from the mailing address. I'm checking out the guy from AAA that's hanging out in the parking lot over here. Anyway, I always wonder what people are thinking about me when I'm sitting here alone in a parking lot, but it doesn't matter. That's not a part of this vlog. One other thing I want to tell you, so by the way, that's I'm not going to go on the email newsletter. I personally just prefer just to start typing, and whether or not I address it as plural or singular, it doesn't matter to me, one way or the other. One other thing I will tell you, I love doing things for my community, like to make things personal. And I love communicating with people one-on-one. And there's a chance that a good number of you have received personal communication from me directly. And when I do, it would be weird for me to send you a personal direct message, private message, email, or a video message where I send it to you in text message and say, hey guys. No, if I'm gonna do that, if your name is Joe, I'm gonna say, hey Joe, Cliff Ravenscraft here. I just want to personally thank you for being a part of my community. I noticed that you've been commenting a lot lately on my content, and I just want to say how much I value the fact that you take the time to consume my content, and you also go the additional step to leave a comment. I know that I desire to do that more for other people, and I don't always take the time, and you do, and I appreciate that. Thanks so much, Joe. Have a great day. And if I'm going to do that, I'm going to make that personal just for Joe. Now, if I want to do that for a lot of people, let's just say I have 20 different people that I want to kind of recognize in that way, I'm going to record 20 personalized videos. Now, I once received a video from somebody who I admire and respect very much. And here's what happened. I received this video, and it started off with a personal, hey Cliff, so-and-so here, and I wanted to thank you for being a part of our community, and I just want to say thank you for our friendship, and there was a little personal detail and stuff like that, and I got something I want to share with you. And then there was a jump cut. And then so that was, let's just say, about maybe a minute and a half, 2 minutes of the open to the video. Then there was a jump cut, and the rest of the jump cut, it was the same setting. It was obviously filmed the same day, but what happened after that was a blank template that was then used for everybody. The rest of the video wasn't unique, it wasn't personalized, it wasn't created just for me. So in essence, what happened was this person, in the same setting, same lighting, same video shooting day, recorded a broadcast message sent to everyone, but then intentionally recorded, let's just say 20 or 30 personalized opens that then jump cut. I'm not saying there's anything false about that or misleading, except for the fact that it was intended to feel like the entire message was meant just for me. Anyway, I make no judgment on what those people are doing, how they do it, the leveraging of their time. I make no judgment, but don't tell me that I should communicate only in the singular sense when I'm broadcasting a message to an obvious larger audience. And don't tell me that I need to do things to make it feel more personal and I'm actually not talking just personally to one human being. And by the way, if you're going to, I believe that if I'm going to take the time to create something to personally reach out, I'd rather spend 5 minutes per person and recording 25-minute messages than to create one 4-minute message and creating 21-minute openings and jump cutting to the rest. Yeah, those are just my random thoughts. What do you think? Let me know in the comments to this video. I would love to hear what you think about it. Do you think people should communicate only in the singular, or do you just not care? I care. I don't care which way you do, but I care when people tell me that I shouldn't talk to others in the plural. Okay, I'm gonna shut this thing down. 14 and a half. Oh my gosh. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Until next time, I encourage you to take everything you do to the next level.